All right, I want to talk a little bit about lawn maintenance on a commercial property or a fraternal property and some of the mistakes that have happened here. And it's not due to people just not knowing, it's just you get different landscapers in, you get volunteers, different stuff. So what we're looking at here, by the way, I'm Justin Hitt with Prosperity Homestead, and this is part of our year-round green grass program. A lot of people don't know, I do know how to maintain grass. Got lots of friends who are professional landscapers. What I'm showing you here right now is because when the grass was cut, it was cut too low or it grew too long. And so what happened here is we got a lot of surplus thatch that has to either be raked up or otherwise be bagged, because it causes the grass, it blocks the sunlight, causes the grass to bleach or not grow at all. So that's one of the challenges you might face and why we rake grass. Another factor is the slope of the hill, and you've got a riding mower. If you get too close to this edge, you will actually scar the edge. So you can see how the riding mower or even a push mower might have scarred this edge, and then we lose the bund of the terrace. So that's a beautiful slope right here, and then we have a beautiful terrace up here. And so you see the grass, how it's all clumpy. We gotta pull that out before we can mow it. But basically, one wheel of the riding lawnmower that tends to have four wheels goes over the edge, and it sculpts the edge. So now it scalps the edge. So what you want to do is have either an anti-scalp roller on the mower, and a lot of zero turns have that, or you want to mow the top level point and then use a push mower for the hill. Now, a lot of contractors don't want to do that because it's two pieces of equipment and it's not quick run and done. You can see the corners here. They've string trimmed basically till there's no grass because they can't get a mower up next to it. And this is just typical stuff. You know, I'm not, people just don't know. But if this grass stays here, it'll kill out everything underneath it. And see, it's already caused some bare spots. And so getting that up off the ground and getting a consistent mowing a little bit higher too. So a 5-inch or a 6-inch mow will help it clean up. Now, some of this grass doesn't grow very long. So this right here has been mowed with this mower that's about at 5 inches, where out there on that hill hasn't been mowed at all, and it looks great. But you can see that scald on the surface here where two wheels got over the edge. So it's okay for this hip on this terrace to grow out much longer than the rest of the ground. Nobody's gonna notice if it's cut out clean, or again, use a mower with an anti-scald. And so you can see this area here had grass on it like this. It didn't get cleaned up, and that kind of burned out. So you either scald it and burn it out, it's hard to recover the grass, or it gets covered by leafy material or extra bulk material and dies. The rest of this grass is really good. It's a really good blend of several types of grasses with different profiles and some clover. So it's a really good high quality grass. And this grass thatched or raked and then overseeded or top dressed with a little bit of compost, and then again mowed at a higher height. With volunteers, they very often want to mow it down to like 2 inches because they don't want to have to mow it again, not realizing that taller grass grows slower. So if we mow this baby out at a 5-inch or a 6-inch on a regular basis, cutting off only 1/3 of the grass at a time, then you won't have this problem, and you'll have beautiful thick grass that is going to actually take less time to maintain. See, if you get too much thatch, you start to get mushrooms. The mushrooms themselves are not a problem, but we'd rather have nice, neat little block, accent. We would rather not have all the grass out on the curb. We'd rather have nice, neat, clean edging, for example. So we're not going to edge today, but edging would be a nice thing to come back and do. And by the way, all these things I'm talking about, I'm going to help with because I'm volunteering to mow this grass as part of, being a part of this membership here. But again, it's not bad grass. It's just maybe had a couple rains and didn't get a regular mow. And these are the things that you can do to maintain it a little bit better. See another dead spot because of extra thatch. So I'm gonna get back to work. Thanks for watching. Justin Hitt from Prosperity Homestead. www.prosperityhomestead.org to ask your questions. And this is part of our year-round green program where we show you how to grow healthy, strong grass that has high utility value.